Hello folks, I thought I would do a little voice GTA today because I haven't done voice GTA in a while. So today I'm here on the you guys haven't heard me do a voice GTA video, GT7 video in a long time. Might do a GTA video tomorrow night actually. Feeling this vibe after I did the 55-minute Mafia Definitive Edition video. It might be 8:31 in the morning in this game, but it's like 9 o'clock in real life that I'm recording this. I do not have a wheel, so I'm not going to be as aggressive. So I do actually have a wheel for my Xbox, but I do not have a wheel for Gran Turismo, unfortunately. So yeah, do not have one for Gran Turismo. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Nope, don't reset my lap. Don't reset my lap, please. Off the limiter. Down over the corkscrew. 3-story drop, and I love that corner. Now you guys are probably wondering, why am I doing the Supra? You guys have seen me do the Supra. So why am I doing it again? Folks and ladies and gentlemen of the board. Well, there's a new engine swap that just came out in the 2JZ. So I actually get to make this into the IMSA race car. It should have always been. Now, in real life, this car had did have a 3-liter turbo, but in racing had a 2.1 liter, a 290. It started out with a 290 cc engine. Eventually it was uprated to I think 295 or so. I think it was rated to 2.100 or something like that, just to 2110, I think, or something like that. So, and yes, Dan Gurney did actually do it, but because it had good aerodynamics and the Japanese could do very good engines, it was going up against cars that had almost twice the horsepower, and not quite the traction. So, and yes, Dan Gurney did champion these back in the did champion Supras back in the 80s, along with the Eagle program that would become super successful in the 90s, and it would spell the end of the old IMSA Sports Car Championship and, well, the old Group C, and then we pave the way for IMSA as we know it today. Of course, with the GTP cars that we have today, and this car, in this shape, made that possible. Well, its brother, the Celica, did, but I'm pretty sure they raced the Supra Imperial. 157, so I'm just going to stop right there. By the way, I actually got a raffle drop that I've never gotten in a million years. I got 500,000 credits. It's the reason why I wanted to show you guys all that and a couple other tweaks. So, 59 degrees. 59 degrees sounds exactly like the like the Monterey Peninsula in the morning. Even though it's California time. So yeah, I told you guys I'd be having a grand return with this whole thing. I actually, doing this in celebration of that, I had a very good work day. Actually, one of the first Fridays I think I've had that was successful, and I actually could enjoy it. I try to do that every day, but you know, in retail it's harder. But I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna paint this car a different color because I do not like the black. So style. Actually, let me make this into a wide body, and then I can do all that stuff. And as you guys are seeing, that 2JZ engine is sitting right here. I'm just not going to put it in yet. This actually makes the car weigh more. This thing makes the car weigh another 20. This car made another 26 pounds. Not bad. Not bad. I mean that's since the engine is a tad smaller, and this is a 7M. 7Ms were great motors, but the 2J was better. See if this comes out on screen. This wide body may not come out on screen because this color is, well, actually I can notice a difference. I can't really see any of the wheels. See that? Gran Turismo guys, do your thing. Spin that wheel. Yeah, you guys can see it. You guys can see it very good. I'm not going to do the 2J conversion just yet. I have to do some body work stuff, and I have to do some paint. I have to do some body work. So, and tires. So, I'm 12 minutes into this thing. Taking forever. Gran Turismo with your loading times. Alright, content search. And welcome to the world of customization. It's a GTO. That sounds like a very good one. Don't ever get the ones that can't be modified. You want to get the ones that can be modified, folks. And I can always change the wing up anyway, so I can make it look. They make this look relatively stock plus style. Alright, custom parts. Now I want that air down. So I want downforce. Yeah, I want an air down, man. Wingless. That'd be a bad idea. Now you could go with the low wing and make this old school IMSA. I want to have the high wing because this is actually, it's the medium one. Like, yeah, that looks like old school IMSA. See the old GT cars used to have these blade wings on the back and stuff like that. So other racing items, hood pins, yeah, hood pins are there. Except, yeah, those are old school head pins. Tow hook, roll cage. And also wheels. I think BBSs will look fantastic. Well, actually, no. BBSs will stink on this thing. Do I have EZO or whatever what they're called. I think BBS are the best ones. Ooh, yeah. And I can always paint them white because these cars were actually all-wheel drive. Actually, there was a time, folks, where IMSA actually allowed you to enter an all-wheel drive vehicle into the championship without everybody bitching. Now you can't do it because everybody's like, oh, that would be too unfair. You can't have the unfair advantage. Everything's going to be, you know. It's the reason why IMSA racing has got slightly boring in the 90s because no one was able to do any tricks to their cars. That sort of thing. Just going to allow this to load for a bit. It's going to take forever in a day to get this down. You guys have seen what this thing is like when it has a 2J, when it doesn't have a 2J. So the 2J got introduced to a couple of cars in this recent update because, well, people just have an obsession with the 2J in this society. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, oh wait a second, I need to go back to GT Auto maintenance. It's going to rev less, but once I give it the full IMSA race car treatment, it's going to be an absolute blast to drive. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to paint those wheels. So you can paint wheels. You can pick a color palette. I'm just going to pick gold because that's the color that a lot of save. For those of you who know AAR, All-American Racers, Dan Gurney's outfit, easier for me to kind of do that, so. Mad Scientist, the guy who did this, I mean, Mad Stone 1964, who did this, did an amazing job, so. And as an IMSA, and as an play save livery. As an IMSA fan, I actually like what these people do with these designs. Hello. Some of these people do some really cool designs. Now it's going to take 2 million years to save. So yeah, it's going to be 26 pounds heavier. So I'm just going to cut the nibs and give it racing, lighten it and give it racing stuff, so I can racing level stuff, so I can show you guys the difference of this car. Or is he going to go all out, folks, and just show you guys a man's eye lap? I might do this in 2 parts because I felt I needed to return vocally and emotionally and show you some gusto with my stuff. I think you guys have been sick and tired of me not talking in my videos, and sorry for no Forza because I haven't still figured out this stupid capture card. So you guys will have to excuse me on that one. It is coming. Don't worry. But now with the customization open, I didn't want to really do it because I didn't want to bore you. Now that update 6 is out, I'm gonna start paying attention to it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all race stuff on here, and then, well, race, suspension, and lower the car a little bit, because 3,400 pounds is a lot of money. It's a lot. And yes, I have seen these cars. Yes, I have seen these race cars in real life. Probably at some IMSA event, probably in the paddock at one point. So we're going to put all engines, because 2Js make a lot of power when they're tuned. It's kind of a hint what's coming next. So, what else we got? We don't have four-wheel steering. Do we have anti-lag? We do not. We got a high RPM turbocharger, so that, ooh, this thing makes 500, and that goes to show how highly tuned this car is. I'm going to do the carbon shaft, and we're also going to lighten it quite some bit. See how far we get her down. We got her down quite a lot. This is probably what it would be. Is it going to be 2,300 pounds, 2,500 pounds? Probably what it would have been in IMSA when it was ballasted. Because the guys who ran it, the guys who actually ran against it, didn't like these all-wheel drive Far East interlopers in their cream and peach and cream world of well, I shouldn't say peach and cream world, because that'd be the WeatherTech Sports Car Championship style thing. That would be well, it is GTO, but the GTO guys just didn't like their big V8s being outshone by a Supra or a Celica with a 2.1 liter 4-cylinder turbo making 400 to 500 horsepower. Gurney says the Gurney team says they make 450 horsepower, but I'm pretty sure there's an old adage that just because they're saying it doesn't mean they're telling the truth. So they aren't saying it. They're obviously cheating on the power number. So they obviously had 500 to 550 horsepower, because the American driver teams aren't going to ever tell their secrets. I think the only team owner that people know about is Roger Penske, because Roger Penske, man, my pal Roger Penske looked for the unfair advantage. Yes, he did. Did Gurney? I think so too. And this is on Comfort Sport tires, and this is doing this, by the way. Alright, I have to take my control thing off because it is bothering me. I can't move it around. From sunny California, folks. This thing actually looks like a race car. Even the splitter doesn't quite fit in, but then again, it's functional. It's got to be lightweight. Can't have any paint on it. I'm going to call that 10 seconds faster than normal, but just going to let you guys look at this thing for a minute because this thing is awesome. Alright, now we're going to put this on race tires and do something with it. As long as I put the race tires on. Savings, settings. Shot up from... It almost shot up 100 performance points because it was 557. Now it's 5, so it shot up almost 101 points, power points. You guys should notice a huge difference. Technology on a fast track, I like that. Meant to do that. This thing would only go to 450, 500 horsepower if I had the old engine in. How do I know? Because I've tested these cars thoroughly. Shaved about 10 seconds off. Bet you if I didn't go into the dirt, I probably could have been about 2 seconds faster. But I'll take a 10-second increment change. Just to show you guys what's been happening with this car. We're in the 500s. Here it is. So you got 10-second increase. And so we got a 10-second increase, and then this is probably in the 400 somewhere. Yeah, so we got 10-second increase, and then we hit the 47s somewhere, and this is the Supra. So we've chopped, oh, you guys were watching the video, so we've been chopping about 10 seconds off this thing's lap time. So we're just I can't believe we're about 12 seconds slower than a Ford GT. And we have roughly half the power. Goes to show how good all-wheel drive is. And a nice slick body. Supras always are a nice car. I've always liked the shape of the, especially the new ones. I've tuned up the new ones, so I don't really need to show you guys that. Sunday Cup. I come first in this whole thing. Yeah, you can actually go in this thing. It's kind of not worth it. You would have to. You can practically enter any car you want. You can enter a car with 500 horsepower and blow these guys away and easily get 15 grand. But I'm not going to do that. In fact, with the car I have right now, I could blow them away, but I don't want to because it'd be a waste of time. And I've already been here for half an hour, so. Okay. We're going to go start tuning up this thing. And, well, let's go for broke. Let's just tune it all out. Okay. We're going to start with this. We are going to start with this. All the fixins bore up. High lift crankshaft. Stroke up. Yeah, we're gonna make it 3.1 liters, but I'm pretty sure people do that with their Supras all the time. See this 420, 427. We have the racing intercooler, pushed up to 440. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Anti-lag system. And then we're going to put on the final touch, which is the high turbocharger. 583, really? It's almost 589. Am I missing something? Maybe. Maybe not. Or am I? Oh, high compression pistons. Yeah, I'm missing high compression pistons. That's what I'm missing. But I think the real Supra has high compression pistons because I think they kind of figured we don't want to have these guys have too much power. And I'm going to go back to Laguna Seca and show you guys. And I did not want to go back into there. No. Didn't want to go back into there. I saw Trans Am in there. I might do a Trans Am video with the LS9. Actually, you know what? And it's in the right color and the right wheel pattern. We might be talking about movie cars tomorrow. People in the Gear Change Show via Gran Turismo. And we might be talking about Smokey and the Bandit. Alright, let's head to the track, shall we, so we can finish this. Keep it in the morning. Keep the temperatures low. It's a good lap time. That sounds amazing. So we're going to keep that there. Car revs to 8,100 RPM. Yeah, the only difference between this and a real 2J tune in this game is obviously the high compression piston. I think I have to tune the suspension. I think I have to tune the suspension a bit. Do I have to tune the suspension? Yeah, I might have to tune the suspension just a smidge. And I'm going to... I was afraid that it was going to happen, so let me... If it's not tracking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to put... Where's the anti-lag? Anti-lag is not on. And I'm also going to raise the front ride height a little bit, because you guys saw I was gnawing at the bottom of the wheel well. When it does that in Gran Turismo, you're knobbing at the bottom of the wheel well. That's not good. Ooh, it's spinning its wheel. See that? Car is responding so much better. See how this is going? It's not digging into the wheel well. Again, an improvement of 10 seconds. See that? Dom Turner was right. This is the 10-second car. Can we go lower? Bueller. I think we can. Guys hear that noise? Anti-lag. So when I hit the brake, it keeps the engine spooled. That is too hilarious. I'm going to have to look back 10 seconds, 10-second improvements on this whole car. Didn't quite get to the Ford GT, but I'm faster than a highly tuned NSX Type R. Well, no, actually, no, I'm slower than an NSX Type R fully tuned. And I'm faster than a full house. I'm faster than a Corvette. I'm faster than a Camaro. I'm faster than that. Four-wheel drive. Ford WD, folks. That is awesome. That is an awesome gig, guys. And this is the final part of the test. Because I've been here for 40 minutes already. I'm going to do a top speed run with this thing. So that means I'm going to do this, go here. Well, I have one other thing to purchase, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't crash and burn in some of these corners, but we will see. Shall we? Nitrous oxide. And then I'm going to have an announcement that I'm going to do. It's a purchase I'm going to probably be making soon. Well, later this summer, we'll see. Let's see this and this. This is where we lived. Okie dokie, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do a custom race. I'm really not gonna do a custom race. I'm probably gonna do one that's 3 laps long. No time limit. Select from garage, no. One make, no. Select by car category, probably group 4 because they're weak. Beginner level. So what I do is I'm not going to go up against. I'm going to blow everybody's doors off. No one in group 4 is, or GT4 is going to keep up with me. So what am I going to do? No, I don't need to do event setup. I need to do this. Car settings. I need to put this all the way down to 0 so I can get all the aero efficiency I want. Since this is a 2J, I'm going to put this up to 500 because the boost is insane on one of these things, and I want to be able to do this. lights go down, you ruin my aerodynamics. Just like that. They're minnows. And I'm at 242. I have a whole nother gear to go. I think this thing might be slipperier than the Supra itself. I think this is the first car I think I've ever been in that's gone 250 without a sweat. They're gone. I can't even see them anymore. 2J, you are too overpowered. $265, and I'm not even in the boost yet. I'm not even hitting nitrous yet, folks, and this is still, I'm already 20 seconds ahead. Oh, yay. Alright, time to get on the banking. This can really tell if your car is good enough or not. It will help you build speed, and the car is gonna, and if the car does not have a good suspension, it will bump around like a son of a gun. 2 minutes in, I'm already doing 265. I would hate to be everybody in the back. 39 seconds behind, 40 seconds behind. They are falling like flies, folks. I think I'm going uphill. Yeah, I think I'm going uphill. The way things are going, I'm going uphill. And then it starts to, I think, level out, and then I can pin it. $280, $281. $282. Minute 5. And I have hit that wall before. It's hilarious. The car is so stable. Although it's so stiff as a race car, it's bumping up like a son of a gun. Bueller. I'm a minute and a half ahead. They're halfway down the straight. I'm halfway down the other straight. I wish I could do this in non-race conditions, Polyphony, please. I'm at the opposite end of the track now. They're big behind. They're just sticking there. Look at this. Still 7 seconds ahead. All because of the 23 mile an hour gain I got. Look at this. I'm still gaining speed on the oval. This thing is a beast. Still 2 minutes ahead. I'm going to lap them on lap 4 final. I'm probably going to lap them on the final lap, but we're not going to go that far. So at my current pace, I'm basically half a lap faster than these people. Time we got? Yeah, I think we're almost nearing tea time. Yeah, I'm losing that advantage because I don't have the horsepower I did. I probably think that nitrous probably gave me an extra, I don't know, 200 horsepower, so theoretically this thing is probably making, I don't know, 1,000. Probably making 200, probably making 1,083 with the nitrous boost. As I thought, 418. I'm practically going to catch some of the rate, so I'm not going to even bother. So I did 2 laps of this place, 39 miles, and I get a 4-star ticket for all the trouble. So, but yeah, you guys saw this how strong this thing is. That's dirty. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for the episode tonight. I'll see you guys later episode tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the gear change show, I guess. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I will upload this soon, and I will see you guys later tomorrow. Well, have a good day, guys, and enjoy this video.